Hello there, Elise here with the Intuitive Garden, a spiritual coaching practice where you'll flourish. If you have aligned with this video, please trust that it is absolutely for you. I have made 3 of these with the intention of the divine messages that are going to be shared, aligning to those whom they are going to be the most impactful for, the most relevant for, because today, April 19th, and tomorrow, April 20th, begins a new 10-year cycle with this new moon eclipse that's happening in Aries. I don't have much time. I want to get into it, but if you are looking for more in-depth guidance, more personalized guidance, please feel free to click the link in my bio. Trust that I will never, ever, ever DM you or solicit services. The only way that you will ever get any service from me is if you book it yourself, so scammers beware. All right, so group 3. What energy spirit wants to share with you in regards to this new eclipse in Aries? Ooh, lots of energy. Okay. All right, group 3. Group 3, relax. Like, that's how I feel. I just feel like a lot of energy, like a lot of like crazy, like I don't know what to do, like frantic, like just breathe, chill. Take a breath. Let's see. Okay, nice. All right, group 3. You have a similar message to group 1, but it's different in the sense that I feel like you're aware of your power, but you're having a hard time honing it, having a hard time really utilizing it and benefiting it toward you. Maybe you're putting out too much. And I feel like if you're an overgiver, if you're a people pleaser, if you're someone that allows yourself to be spread too thin, this is the message to come back into self. Especially over the next 2 days, you are going to require so much TLC, so much self-love, so much self-care, like just you need to call back your energy from places and spaces that you are not in at this present moment, because your energy is just like all over the place. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but when you're sensitive or when you're an empath, you pick up on a lot of things. And I think that might be hindering you more than you realize. And, you know, with this eclipse cycle, okay, being the next 10 years, it's in Aries. Aries is first house energy, all about self. And with it being in a new moon that we're starting this, which mind you, the 2nd of the month, this is the 2nd new moon in Aries this month. We are coming into a space where we really have to reflect on how we show up for ourselves. And a lot of the times we're conditioned to think that showing up for everyone else and prioritizing everybody else's needs is what's right. Spirit wants you to know that it's time to come back in. It's time to connect with self. It's time to come back into what you want, okay? It's time to get your energy together. Start finding the power in no, okay? Start finding the power in no. If you don't have time for something, no. If you don't have the energy for something, no. If you don't feel like it, no. You don't have to. You are not obliged. You do not create these problems. I love that you love to help. Spirit loves that you love to help. But it's almost like we need to help ourselves now. Okay, so it's important that you know that you're worthy of what you desire. You are grateful to be of service, and it's important that you also rest so that you can continue to live in faith, so you can continue to attract miracles into your life. But if your energy is scattered and all over the place, it's going to be hard for you to commit your energy to one space, which is maybe leading you into like a cycle of just like you're like running in circles, like just a very stuck energy. But Spirit wants you to know, like, you're capable of so much more. It's just a matter of giving yourself the time to do it, allowing yourself the space to flourish. Like, you too need time. You too need nurturing. You too are worthy of love and what you give so effortlessly to others. You're deserving of it. When's the last time you gave yourself a hug? Give yourself a hug. Look at this. All right. So again, this is Spirit affirming to me that your energy is a little bit all over the place. And so we have here a purging process. You may be currently experiencing emotional discomfort that is disrupting your inner peace. So this is a 9. So I feel like you're coming into a lot of insight about the lessons that you have learned. I also feel like you may be beating yourself up. A lot of negative self-talk, like, oh, I should have done this, I could have done that, why didn't they do this? Like, I need you to know that when you think in that mode, you are frequenting in the ego space. And so you're not able to see clearly what is being shown to you, what you're being taught about yourself, about others, about situations, and how you knee-jerk react to them. And that's like the nitty-gritty of the healing, right? Like that's where the good stuff is. That's where you want to explore and be more curious than judgmental. So at this time, I ask that you treat yourself like someone that you love. Over the next 10 years, I ask that you honor yourself as you would your partner, your best friend, a cherished family member. It is important that you start really filling your own cup, because you too are shifting and changing. And I almost feel like a lot of you are reevaluating the circumstances that you find yourself in, right? Like you're not really happy with where your life is going. You're starting to notice that you're more tired. You're a little bit spread thin. This awareness is going to be the catalyst for you to continue to purge, okay? And again, there's nothing wrong with being a little selfish. And to be honest, I struggled with that a lot in my healing journey. I still do till this day. So I have rephrased the word selfish and the term. I now say self-full, which like I didn't create that. I've heard it. And it's true. Like what I do for myself, it fills me up. It keeps me full so that I can continue to serve, so that I can continue to be of service. And so Spirit's saying to you, like, allow this purging, allow this awakening, allow this awareness to open you up, because you're going to find something. You're going to align with someone that wants to give it back to you tenfold. And you're not going to be able to receive this energy, okay, if you are in a constant state of giving. And now whether you are male or female, or however you identify, or whomever you are sexually attracted to, there is a divine masculine energy coming in that is loving, that is not, it's not a bad energy. It's not an energy that you're used to where it might just kind of always be like hands out, give, give, give. No, this person wants to give back, and they're going to struggle with you, and it's not going to fit in your life if you are only ever operating at a mode of give, 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 give. Okay. And I do see that there are also like some reservations about letting this kind of energy into your life, because you may feel like people have hidden intentions, or, you know, people always just want something from you. And again, that is the nitty gritty of your healing. So this first half of eclipse season is allowing you the chance to purge, allowing you the chance to explore and be curious, so that you can be opened up to love, so you can be open to receiving, right? Because it's beautiful that you love to give. It absolutely is. But it's your turn to receive. So those are your messages. Again, if you are looking for more personalized, in-depth guidance, feel free to click the link in my bio. And if you sign up for my mailing list, you do get 10% off of your readings for the whole year of 2023. So thank you, sending you so much love. Enjoy your eclipse season.